Holy cow. LP9s, 7.3 liter Godzilla. It's all done. See how she drives with the new Buckstop stage 4, baby.
Are you kidding me? That's insane. Super singles and 41s. Like, come on.
Suspension test. There's quite a big drop off. Oh my gosh. 6,200 pounds on the back right now. That's insane. Which one would you take?
Now we're gonna weigh it.
Flex test.
This is how much the frame flexes.
I'm just in awe. All right, so without further ado, let's check on the truck today.
I also brought this.
What do you think, Jim? This is my truck. That's pretty crazy. Just gotta put front wheels and tires on, and the running boards, LP9s. She's ready to roll. My goodness, these fenders are so wide. It's gonna be amazing to have a 41-inch tire fully encapsulated in this massive fender flare. They go super high too. They cut these all out up here, the corners up here, the corner back here. Cut the whole thing out there. With that electronic controlled Buckstop stage 4, baby. Looks incredible. What do you guys think? For my F-550 build, I chose the 7.3 liter Godzilla gas motor. So when we were thinking of what to name the truck and Amanda said the Mobzilla, I instantly knew that had to be the name. So just to show the width difference of the fender flares on a stock truck, look at that.
Well, it's all done. I got my Ford Eruption green shirt on. Not really. This is a green Dixon flannel. And I'm about to go hop in and drive this thing for the first time. It is stunning, you guys. Just incredible. I'm just blown away. So let's see how she drives with the new Buckstop Stage 4, baby. First time using these steps. Wow, that's a lot easier than stock. Oh, wow. That's insane. Okay, so we got numbers over here. And then as we hit the brakes, you'll see those fronts go to like 6, 7, stiffens up the front. You can't even feel the thing moving forward, or because it's stiffening the front, which is what it'll do in the off-road mode when it's descending. Like I literally, you usually hit the brakes, you feel the vehicle jerk forward. Not really. This is incredible. Wow. So smooth. The tire noise too, super minimal. I mean, come on, don't you want a little bit of a hum to let you know like you're on Buckstop, super singles and 41s? Like, come on. You don't want it to just sound stock. Just like the exhaust. You gotta get that a little louder too. Oh, wow. That's incredible to watch the active valving.
Right, literally under the wire.
Okay, cool, yeah. Where we did our previous stock suspension test. There's quite a big shelf drop off here, so we'll feel the suspension right away. Oh my gosh, we went half the speed when it was stock, and it was twice as rough. First time off-road. Oh my gosh, dude, it's soaking the little stuff so well. Oh wow.
Oh. That's our weight.
Oh, that was the weight shifting. I guess I gotta be careful. But you can see the valving changing over there. It just went to 1 in the front to soften up the front end. Dude, this is crazy. It feels like stiff, but also like it's really smooth, like it's progressive. It's really soaking the little bumps, but it also feels extremely firm, which is kind of a weird thing to be feeling both at the same time.
Yep. That's because it's changing. That's the weird part. Because you never drive anything that changes, right? It's always,
yeah,
it's always the same, but the suspension is changing.
Yeah,
all the time.
You can literally feel it. It's like stiff and it's firm, and then it goes into something and it's like, oh, we need to go a little softer, and seconds later it's back. This is really cool.
Looks like it just flexes so much smoother and better than before. We hit the same exact line before. That's awesome.
I can't wait to feel it with a camper, but we basically have a camper on the back. We got 6,200 pounds on the back right now. Wow. And yeah, I'm stoked that we have numbers to show, so it's not just my reaction. And all these little whoops and humps, they just feel like they're smaller. They feel like they're half the size. Because I've only driven this once with the truck when it was stock, and now. Wow.
Stupid smooth. Are you kidding me? That's insane.
You guys install a ton of liquid spring suspension. Oh, yeah. Really cool system. Very different, you know, full hydraulic, right? So with this system, if you had any failures, you'd just kind of be opted out to regular suspension that wouldn't have active valving, but you wouldn't have any major failures of, you know, a system that is a full hydraulic suspension system like that, right?
Yep.
So yeah, that's pretty cool to have those options.
Right. It essentially can't fail.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you have your base system with just base shocks and everything like that too. So cool to have the options. But yeah, last time we came right over here, there's someone who did some donuts. There's some more ruts. But starting our first test here with the new suspension. So we'll get to 15 miles per hour here.
Oh, it feels so much better.
It feels so much better. It feels like we are supposed to be going 15 on this. And there we go, we're at 15.
That's nothing.
Dude, this is totally good. When we were going 15 on this, when it was stock suspension, it kind of felt like, oh, I don't know if we should be going this fast. This feels like we could be going faster. I mean, we could be going faster. If I wasn't putting a camper on this, man, I'd be like, let's pin it. Let's really test this out. But holy cow, dude.
It's like butter.
Again, these holes feel like half the size. It's, wow, incredible. And if you look at the active valving, how much those numbers are just changing. Wow. That's awesome, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking ahead and I'm like, ooh, I'm like a bit worried about that one, and then boom, just eats it. All right, we got our test there. I'm gonna stop it.
Boom.
So this is our stock one, right? And then we
just did the worst case. So stock, we were at 6.3. And we just came in at 5.2. So we're gonna be
no way.
Dude, we're down here. We just came in. We're like right, where's a pen?
Oh, here's the Sharpie there.
Yeah, look, we were at 6.3, and now this test came in at 5.2, so we're like right
average 5.2. Yeah,
right.
No way.
We took it that far down.
No way.
Sweet.
That's incredible. So yeah. All right, we're at 7 now. Do our slow speed test. 7's so slow. It feels so smooth. I remember when we first did 7, I was like, okay, this is probably how I drive through here. So 7 mile an hour test ended up right there. That's insane. We got our 30 mile an hour on-road test, and then we'll go 30 mile an hour gravel test. But so far, the charts are looking great. Dorian, when we did the stock test, he showed me the chart, and he said, you know, I'd really like it if this was just lower in every category, right? And that would mean that this new suspension is smoother in every scenario that we test: on-road, off-road, low speed, high speed, essentially was the testing. These are the results. And it was like we made this up. It was like exactly the chart that we wanted to see. And that's really cool. But honestly, the chart doesn't even do it justice. Like, it shows it's like this much better or whatever in each way. It's worlds better. It's a whole new truck. You need to ride in it. You need to feel this suspension from Buckstop for the F-450s and 550s. It's just incredible. Like, and you guys, like, I'm not just saying this, I'm saying it right now. I'm filming this right now because I just picked the truck up and my heart is literally beating. We did this test and I am just Like, I couldn't be happier. I feel so fortunate to be able to drive this truck. All right, you guys, well, you've seen this before. This is Dusty's truck with all the Buckstop super single conversion, but this is the truck that inspired the two-tone with the tan that he's got here. And now we can park it right next to my green Mobzilla and see how she looks. All right, comment down below. Which one would you take? Ford Eruption Green or the bronze? Is this a specific bronze color name?
Just bronze.
Nice.
Just bronze.
Buckstop bronze. Pretty
Two-tone
sweet.
trucks matter.
Two-tone trucks matter, man.
Two-tone trucks matter.
So you can see Dusty's is the older generation. So with the newer grill and lights, you get kind of that flat bar coming up. With his, you get this little angle, which is pretty neat. Different grill and stuff like that. Other than that though, same thing. So pretty rad. Now we're gonna weigh it, huh?
That's right.
Cool. All the testing. Pretty amazing you can drive up onto that little thing. Wow.
Hanging around 32.
32 hundo. 3120.
$45.80.
That's with 6,200 pounds on the back there. All right, so we're gonna do a little RTI flex test on the Buckstop RTI ramp.
Going pretty high. More?
You're that far from the top.
You can go a little more. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely a specially constructed RTI ramp. It looks pretty heavy for these beastly trucks. Oh, look, now we can finally see the Ford Eruption Green radiator skid pan. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Sweet Subi rolling out. Taking all sorts of measurements and just checking everything out, making sure it's just right. Love it. So cool that Jim and Dorian loaded up 6,000 pounds of metal on the back so we could do a proper suspension test. I cannot thank the crew at Buckstop enough for their amazing attention to detail and quality work that they've done installing this electronic suspension, super singles, bumper, Warn 16,500 pound winch, Baja Designs lights, basically all the modifications we're gonna need for the truck. So in the next few videos, we'll show you how we'll use this truck this winter as is, but we've got plans to move fast and complete the build in the next couple months. So I'm so excited to share that with you. Comment what you think of the Mobzilla F-550 build. So stoked to be building my current dream home on wheels, budget earth roamer, whatever you wanna call it. Super cool rig, and I just can't wait to share more of it with you guys. So make sure you're subscribed. Thank you to my patrons for helping support the channel during all these crazy busy times building the rig. We'll catch you on the next episode if you are down to mob.